Meaning of this torch?
Oh, the people in the street.
It should be this way.
I don't understand.
Over here. Towards our monument.
Monument?
What? We go to the Capulet.
Whoa, the ground is bloody!
Prince?
Oh, thank you, dear.
What misadventure is so early up that calls a person from our morning rest?
Here lies the County Paris slain, and Romeo dead, and Juliet dead before. Warm and new killed.
Dagger had mistaken for Lois' house is empty on the back of Montague, sheathed in my daughter's bosom.
Oh, me, the sight of death is as a bell that warns my old age to a sepulchre.
Come, Montague, for thou art early up to see thy son and heir now early down.
Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. Grief of our son's exile hath stopped her breath. O thou untaught, what manners is in this? To press before thy father to a grave.
Stay them out of outrage for a while, till we can clear these ambiguities.
I am the greatest, able to do least.
Then say at once what thou dost know in this.
I will be brief. Romeo, there dead, that husband to that Juliet, and she, there dead, that Romeo's faithful wife. I married them, and their stolen marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely death banished the new-made bridegroom from the city, and for whom and not Tybalt Juliet pined. You, to remove that siege of grief from her, betrothed and would have her married perforce to County Paris. Then came she to me, and with wild look bid me devise her a way to rid her of the second marriage, or in my cell there would she kill herself. Then gave I to her, so tutored by my art, a sleeping potion, which took effect as I intended, for it wrought upon her the form of death. Meanwhile I writ to Romeo, meaning that he should come of this dire night to take her from her borrowed grave. But he who bore my letter, Friar John, was stayed by accident, and yesternight returned my letter back. Then all alone at the prefixed hour of her awakening, went I to take her from her kindred's vault, meaning to keep her closely at my cell till I conveniently could send for Romeo. But some minute ere the time of her awakening, there untimely lay noble Paris, and true Romeo dead. She awakes, and I entreat her come forth, but then a noise did startle me from the tomb, and she, too desperate, would not go with me, but as it seems, did violence unto herself. All this I know, and to the marriage the nurse is privy. And if aught in this miscarriage be my fault, let my old life be sacrificed sometime before his hour unto the rigor of severest law.
We still have thee known for a holy man. Where is Romeo's man? What can he say to this?
I brought my master news of Juliet's death, and then in post he came from Mantua to this same place, to this same monument. This letter he early bid me give his father.
This letter doth make good of the friar's words, the course of their love, the tidings of her death. Capulet, Montague, see what a scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love. And I, for winking at your discords too, have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punished.
Oh, brother, give me thy hand. For this is my daughter's jointure, no more can I demand. But I will give thee more. Brother, for I will raise her statue in pure gold. Verona, by which that name is known. There shall no figure at such a rate be set as that of the true and faithful Juliet. As rich shall Romeo's where his ladies lie, poor sacrifices of our enmity.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow shall not show his head. Go hence to talk more of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some shall be punished. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.